Hi everyone, in this lesson we're going to be going over Hey Jude by the Beatles. Now when you listen to it, it's a deceptively easy song, I feel like. There's some difficult chords in there that you might struggle with a little bit, but overall it should be relatively simple to do. Okay, so let's start off. So we'll start off with our intro. It's 8 bars of nothing. Okay, so we're just going to listen to the piano. It's like a piano symphony going on. So that's 8 bars of nothing, so we'll just count 8 bars out. Then, when the guitar kicks in, we're going to be starting off with an F chord, okay? So we all should know our F bar chord. Okay, we're just going to play that in 8th notes. 1 F, 2 F, 3 F, 4 F. Okay? Next, we're going to be moving on to a C/G chord. Now, slash chords are pretty interesting. Okay, well, I find them interesting anyway. A slash chord is a chord, so we have the first chord, first letter in our slash chord is our C. That means we're playing a C chord over a G. Okay, so we're just adding a G into the bass of our chord. So we play our C and take our G note and add that in however you see fit. Okay, I play it like I play my C shape, but I change out my ring finger for my little finger. And I put my ring finger on the bass in the G. I suppose you can do it the other way around, put your little finger on the G. That's a little bit harder. I just like to do it like this. It's a C/G, so C over a G. And play that in a rhythm, much like this. 1, 1, 2. Okay. So you see that it's all in 8th notes. You see it written on the tab. Apart from on the and of 2, where we're going to be playing 2 16th notes. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, so we can count our 16th notes like 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Okay, so we're going to be playing our C. So we're going to play C, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, just like that. After this, we're playing a C7 chord. Okay, much like our C, we're going to be putting our little finger on our minor 7th away from our C. Okay, cool, fantastic. That will be B flat on our C. With our little finger, put it on the 3rd fret of our G string. Okay, and that rhythm, you can see it's like our rhythm for the C/G. So 1, 2, 3. This time we're going to put a 16th note on the and of 1 as well. So 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, that's it. After this, our F with the same rhythm going back to our F. This is that's our first 4 chords in our verse. F, C over G, C7, back to F. Okay, and we're moving on to our A sharp, F, all with the same bum 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 rhythm. Back to our C7. F, finishing off, that's where we're going to be going into our chorus, or what I deem to be the chorus anyway. Okay, so with our chorus, we're going from our F, so 1 and 2. Okay, but it's going to be putting that 7th onto our F, and just changing one note, but really changes the whole tonality of that section, okay? So. So in our chorus, we have our F7 into our A sharp, F7. This, we're taking our little finger off, opening up that minor 7th from our F, and putting the octave on here. Okay, that's our E flat note, I guess. Just from our 7, cool. So F7, A sharp, G minor, A7, F. Okay. And I'm going to repeat that section. So we go F, F7, A sharp, G minor, C7. Oh, it's dogs. You go F, F7, A sharp, G minor, C7. Now an interesting section here, what I find it interesting, we have our F, the same rhythm. Get into our F7, but we're going into it for a bar of 2/4. Okay, so that means we're only staying on it for 2 beats. Okay, so because we only have the 2 beats in that bar. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and so that's the hardest bit of this entire song, I would say, is our F. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 4 and back into our verse. Our verse is exactly the same, I think. Yeah, exactly the same. Into our chorus, which is again exactly the same. And we're doing our chorus yet again. Slight rhythm changes, but not a whole lot. Apart from at the end of our chorus, and when we first go into a na 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 bit, we have a break of. We have a rest of 1.5 beats. Okay, so we have our F 2 3 4 F 2 3, and we stop on the and of our 3. Okay, so we stop on the and of our 3. So and 4 and is when we're not going to be playing anything. Now into our na 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 bit, very simple. Let's have our F. Okay, it's an incredibly simple song, and I think you should use this as an exercise to try and work out all these individual rhythms for yourself. Well, we're obviously going to go through them again in the lesson on Tuesday, but you should at least give it a go. So all we need to think about, so we just need to think of them in the various subdivisions they're written in. So if they're written in 8th notes, we can think of it as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then if there's 16th notes, so the two lines joining the notes up, we can think of them as 16th notes. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And if it's a 16th note, or 8th note going into a 16th note, which is very common in this song, we have our so 1 and 2, and then we count our 2 like 2 E and a. Okay. But we would not be playing the E of our 2, if it makes sense. So 1 and 2 E and 1 and 2 E and 2 E and okay. So you have to try and break the subdivisions down in your head, and we'll go into more depth for that sort of reading rhythms in the lesson on Tuesday. But I think the song should be relatively simple. The rhythms are basically the same, and you can just feel it out as well. Just listen to the rhythms and go, okay, that sounds like this. You don't have to read it off the page. Just play it how you think it fits the best. It fits the song best. Okay, you don't even have to do that. You can just do whatever rhythm you like, whatever rhythm you feel like fits the song best in the way that you play your particular style. It could be like. Play around with it. It's a really simple song. Just make sure you learn all the chords, and we'll go over a few ways to help you memorise large patterns of chords like are in this song. But great, excellent. I hope you get on okay with this one. Good luck.